Mice. Small, cute, quiet animals, but adults are terrified of them. They never cause any trouble. I mean, they're very quiet. They usually stay out of sight. They tend to scurry around when they're scared, but we don't know why adults are scared of them. Okay, so mice have rubber pads on their paws, and it helps them to climb up steep inclines, and it helps to give them more traction and grip. They use their tails for balance. It also helps them to not make any noise when wiggling through, fields of grass or small, tight areas. Helps them remain quiet. Okay, so also interesting, if there's a 25 centimeter hole, and a mouse is much larger than that. What's interesting is that their bones are flexible, and they can compress their bodies, enabling themselves to go through small spaces, and they will go back to normal size once through. Their ears are almost like a satellite. They're able to pick up various sounds around them. Their whiskers are used to navigate, so when they're in dark spaces, they will not run into things. Mice are always working and searching for food, but when they do have time, they can take a little nap. Velcro. The strips on, people's coats and the ends of their sleeves that stick together to fasten things. Okay, so Velcro has two parts to the word. Vel meaning velvet, and crow meaning crochet. Interesting. So how did they come up with Velcro? Well, a long time ago, in 1940, a man in Switzerland was hiking in the Alps, and he was hiking, and he noticed something on his socks. They were stuck all over. They were cockaburs, and they were very spiky and just odd looking. He thought that was fascinating, so he decided to sit down and pick them off. And when he stood up and put his coat back on, he noticed they were all over his coat and his shoes, and he just thought, wow, that's odd. So he decided he's going to bring them home and analyze them a little bit more. What he noticed was that on the cockaburs there were little hoops, and that was making them stick to one another, stick to his socks. There was almost like a hook, and it went into the fabric. So now, when you made Velcro, he made the two hoops on both sides, and that way they would stick together. So that's how Velcro was invented.